YouTube, hope you guys are doing okay. Today we are going to be dealing with a very sensitive topic. But just in case you're new, I am Susanita.Efe.
And I am Vina. So we came across a video on TikTok talking about what African women face in Germany.
You guys, we are going to be playing the clip for you guys to watch it. Have you been dealing with a lot of stuff in Germany as a black woman?
No, personally no, but my friends have told me things, so
wait a minute, let's watch the clip and we can discuss.
3 Sachen, die afrikanische Frauen hier in Deutschland übertragen müssen. Erste. Oh, darf ich deine Haare anfassen? Ich sage immer, es tut mir leid, du darfst nicht meine Haare anfassen. Zweite. Kannst du eigentlich Afrikanisch sprechen? Meine Reaktion ist immer, was für eine dumme Frage ist das? Kannst du Europäisch sprechen? Afrika ist doch kein Land. Afrika ist ein Kontinent. Dritte. Man hat mir gesagt, afrikanische Frauen immer Perücke tragen. Sie haben keine Haare. Und ich beantworte immer, ja, ach so. Man hat mir auch gesagt, dass europäische Frauen falsche Brust haben, falsche Ass haben, falsche Lippen haben. Also sie machen die ganze Zeit Schönheitoperationen. Das heißt, ihr Körper ist fake.
Wow. Okay. She was a little bit hard. Woo! She gave it to them.
I mean, they asked for it.
Woo!
They asked for it, they got it. So big ups to her for actually responding.
Yeah.
You know, and not feeling like ashamed and just ignoring it. Like she had her answers ready.
Let's talk about the last one. Talking about that we don't have hair.
What you talking about? Just cause we love our wigs and our weaves, like I got a whole lot of hair underneath this, you know. That's I hate hearing that, you know, because Caucasians wear wigs too. They wear weaves, they wear wigs, so what does that mean? Does that mean that they don't have any hair as well? No, it just means like sometimes you want your hair full, you just want something, you know, it's an accessory. We're women, come on. But why does it all have to be just African women? Like why, you know what I mean?
Someone actually told me to my face. Yes.
Really?
Yes. And I thought when I saw this video, I was like, I wish I gave the same answer she gave, because I was kind of soft. When a person asked me, I was like, no, you do have hair. Like I actually have hair. Like I have. Do you want me to open it and show you? I had to. I took my wigs out and then I showed them like, babe, this we have hair. Like she said, we do like to wear wigs. We like to change our looks here and there, but it's not like we go without. We only go with scarf.
It's so like, it's so funny to hear when they say like, oh, you guys don't have like hair underneath all that. I'm like, no. Like, why don't you just ask? You know, like we do it for fun. We do it for fun because I want to switch. I don't want to keep this for a whole. Come on, this is like it will get boring.
At the time
it gets boring. I want to switch it up. I want to look like a Britney. I want to look like Michelle, and like, you know, I want to switch it up for myself. Like, you know, I like the looks.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. I'm glad she answered that.
Me too. Everyone deals or respond differently, but I wish I kind of gave that response, to be honest with you guys, because when the person really didn't even ask me. She was I understand, I totally understand why you like wigs, you guys don't have hair, that's why.
Ooh.
And I was like, really?
They always have these assumptions about us, but you know, you never hear an African person or a black person saying, oh man, white people, their hair is so thin or so flat. We don't normally say that, like, you know what I mean? We don't just
even
go around
if we
saying
do see it, but we really don't like talk about it,
Yeah,
or even go to them and like,
your hair looks dirty, or like it's falling out, you know. We don't say that, you know, unless you're in a fight with somebody or in an argument and they want to be petty and then they say, oh my gosh, your hair is dirty, your hair looks thin. But it's not a normal thing. Like, we don't just say that out loud, like, you know. But hey, but when tables are turned,
yeah. And not just me, I've also heard the same thing from not a couple, like a lot of people, like a lot of women and a lot of my friends. Do you know how black hair shrinks?
yo, when I wash my hair, it's like this small. It shrinks so much, and then when you blow dry it,
then it's like boom.
You got a whole other look going here, you know? Like my hair, when it's washed, it's literally small, and when I blow dry it, it's as long as this. So
really funny. Some people they live in another world.
it's crazy, literally crazy. I really hope people educate themselves better.
Yeah.
But
talking about hair, she also said kind of like the Daffy deine Haare anfassen. She talks about people wanting to touch the hair. Have you had that experience? Has anyone walked up to you to ask you if if they can?
I think when I was younger, like when I used to work at a supermarket, there was this white lady who I had I wouldn't call it afro, but I had my hair like just blown, like I washed it and I had it blown out, so it was a little bit like, you know, puffy and out, and she asked if she can touch my hair. I literally looked at her and said no.
Oh.
Like, excuse me, like what you mean, can I, like, do you walk around telling everybody can you touch their hair? Because I don't. Like, I never ask people can I touch your hair, no matter how different it looks. Like, it's like me walking around, I see someone has a purple hair or pink hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, excuse me, can I touch your hair? No, I don't ask. So when she said that, and I was like, I looked at her, I said no. I said, no, you may not. I walked away, like, bye, girl, bye.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of reacts to that differently. In the beginning, when I first came to Europe, even up till today, to be honest, up till today, I still hear that a lot. People come to me, especially in summer, they're like, oh, when I let my hair out, they want to touch. And in the beginning, I let people touch my hair. I'm just like, so sometimes they pull it very hard. They try to want to feel if it's real. You know, some people, they really go deep. And I'm like, hey, I have styled my hair for the day, and you are pushing. What is that? But I still let people touch my hair. Like, I just let people touch it until
I don't know where your hands have been, so no, you know me not touch my hair.
Yeah, talking about that, that's also a point that initially I just felt like they wanted to touch my hair. I just let everybody touch my hair. I didn't like reject it or say no until something happened. You guys, I let this lady touch my hair, and you know, after that, she started spreading rumors that my hair feels like sponge. It's not even funny. Don't laugh. What? You dare not laugh.
And your hair feels like sponge?
Yeah. So it became their family joke. Since then, I told myself, Germans will say, nie wieder, like never again. Since then, I stopped. When anybody walk up to me and they're like, oh, darf ich deine Haare anfassen? Or may I touch you? I'm like, no. Since then I stopped. Yeah. And then another person who are allowed to touch my hair also said my hair after touching it is like, oh, it feels like sheep, the skin of a sheep. Yeah.
What?
And the third one, someone also told me my hair, oh, it feels like cotton.
Yo, I get that.
So it's not even funny anymore.
Wow. That is crazy.
Yeah. So yeah. We deal with this like almost every day.
This is why I don't like people touch my hair.
Just even last week, I think I was coming to your apartment, and I had, and the lady, it was in a bus, like in the bus, she was like, oh, can I touch your hair? And I said, somehow she was really sweet. She was like, oh, please, bitte, darf ich deine Haare anfassen? Es ist so schön aus. Bitte, like she was like, please, your hair is so nice.
Yeah, they always start out sweet, but then they're sour.
I was like, one thing was like, allow, just let her feel it, and then no, you are not touching my hair, no way. I just said, nine, just said no, and yeah. But she was really sweet. But yeah,
they're always sweet at first, and then they're sour. So no.
Anyways, you guys, this video is not to be like racist or try to like.
No,
this is reality.
This is what we face. Yeah, this is what African women, Black women face all over the world. Like literally all over the world. So this is not like a to put anyone down, but this is us telling our story pretty much, what we've experienced.
And let us know in the comment section down below, have you ever experienced anything like people wanting to touch your hair or after touching it, what they tell you?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but my hair feels like sponge.
Can you imagine the level of disrespect? That's crazy. Yo, I wonder what I would like. I want like sometime when I hear these stories, because it hasn't happened to me. Like, I want to know like what my reaction would be, because I'm like,
no, I think you will be like speechless. I think at first it will be like they just called you like cold ice. You'll be like
yeah, maybe I would be speechless, but it's 2020, so like.
You give it hot.
You know, oh yeah, it's 2020, so it's like you should know this, you should know better, you know, to even ask me that. So if that happened to me, I haven't really faced like racial slurs or racism that much as people, like the stories I've been hearing, like people are telling me, I haven't like gone through that, so I don't know, like I can't say like, oh, I know how you feel, because it hasn't happened to me before, you know what I mean? So I can't even imagine if that was to happen to me. Yo, I will pop off. Like, I'm sorry, I will pop off in a very bad way, not even in a good or nice way. No, I will pop off. So I just hope none of this, no German comes up to me and asks me.
And you know, it's not like only from Germans, also from
I just hope no person who's not black or African come up to me and ask me, can I touch your hair, or your hair feels like sponge, or whatever. It's a backhand you're gonna receive. Backhand.
Okay, calm down, sis. Calm down.
Oh, I am calm.
Yeah. So now let's talk about the language. She said, during the course of the video, she talked about the language. Like, do you speak Afrikaans? Do you speak African?
Yeah. That's.
Oh, let us speak African.
Yeah.
Kaku lulu lulu kaku. Ukuku lalu kuku.
I think what they mean by like African, they mean like. You know, because that's how African sounds.
Really? Well, I have heard that 1,000 times.
I've heard this a language. People always think this is a language because of that movie. I forgot the name of this movie. Something of the gods. It was a like.
Oh, I know that movie.
Yeah. That they were speaking like, you know.
Yeah, and with the bottle.
Gods must be crazy.
Yes.
I think that movie started it all. I think, no, not like started all, but I think that movie gave people like
the wrong impression.
The wrong impression of Africa. I think that movie gave people the wrong impression of Africa, because a lot of them.
I love that movie.
No, I love, of course. Come on, that's
a
really good movie. But I think that one. I think maybe that movie, because obviously they were living in huts and they were naked. They had no clothes. They were using the leaves to tie around, and they were that was a language. I mean, it's still, I think in some part of it might be a language, but it's not.
No way. Huh.
It's
And have you ever heard that? Has anyone ever asked you if you can speak Afrikaans?
I have heard that. Yeah, I have heard that in the US. Yeah, I have heard that if I can speak African. I'm like, no, I can't speak Africa. Can you speak America?
Some people still think that Africa is a country. Africa is a continent.
It's
like
a
we
continent.
have a whole lot of countries in the African continent.
It's so sad when I still hear educated people say that, and it hurts. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, like, no one corrected you. Like, they didn't edit like your video before they published it for you to announce that Africa is a country. Like, no, come on. Do your research. Like, Google. Ask Uncle Google if you don't know. Come on.
So it's quite funny, because even up till today, I still hear people asking me,
yeah,
that means you can speak African. And I'm like, African. I am Nigerian, first of all. So how am I supposed to speak African? And in Nigeria, we have a whole lot of languages. So,
when people say that, I'm like, do you speak America? I was like, just pause and listen to, like, hear yourself. You just asked me, I'm from Africa, and you just asked me if I speak Africa. You're American. Will you be able to speak America? Does that sound good to you? No. How about you chill and rethink before you speak and ask someone like, oh, do you speak African? Man.
Girl, I think you are getting a little bit.
I am, because it's a heated conversation. It's so annoying.
Just
you know.
calm down, relax. I know how that feels.
Just ask the person, what languages do you speak? Start with that. That's it.
Well, this video is just to like educate you guys, to let you know that African women, we have hair, a lot of it, a lot. And also, we speak different languages in the African continent, and as well as what's the last one she said?
You cannot touch our hair.
Don't do it. Don't even ask.
No. Stop asking. Actually, stop asking to touch our hair, because we don't ask to touch your hair.
You can do it maybe when you're like really close, like your friend, your paddy, you can do that, but like don't just walk up to strangers on the streets and just like, hey, please, can I touch your hair? Now I don't do that anymore. I used to, but not anymore. It's just for bye. It's a done deal. Well, yeah. Let us know your experiences as a black girl or as an African living in Germany. What are some of your experiences that you've had here in Deutschland? Let us know. I'm really excited. Though I have a lot that if I start talking about them in this video, you guys only end it. Like, we are not going to stop recording. Well, yeah, the more you live in Germany, you get a lot of, like, it's like the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all mixed together. You get them all, and then you just have to like know how to deal with it.
Yeah, definitely know how to handle it.
Yeah, don't get depressed about it.
No,
sometimes,
not at all.
Yeah, I know some people can really feel like, just imagine when the person told me that, oh, your hair feels like sponge.
Yeah,
I know some people can become depressed from hearing that.
Yeah, just gotta have a tough skin, you know, because it's not like you're not gonna you're gonna hear it.
To maintain your black hair, to maintain your 4C hair, it's a lot of work, and then you put in all those work and somebody tells you it feels like sponge. Yeah. What else do you have to say?
Oh, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.
Yeah, let us know your experiences also down in the comment section.
Oh yeah, in Europe, America, wherever, Germany.
Yeah, anywhere in the world, your experiences as a black woman or as a black girl.
As a melanated goddess.
Oh! Oof. Woo!
Yes, girl.
Woo!
Yes, girl.
Okay. Yeah, we need to end this video.
Yes.
The melanin is going to pop. Oh yeah. Okay, you guys. We love you. See you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.